What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Zabbix video. This time I will talk about section graphs. How much I like this section and how much I don't like the pie graph. And let me share my reasons of this relationship. And it all starts with the awesomeness, which was introduced in Zabbix 5.0. Like this section did not exist in 5.0, and now it's there. And the whole idea is that when we enable the monitoring, then how it works, like we apply one template for operating system and another templates for application monitoring. And the end result is that we can really start to learn about behavior, how the application is doing. And sometimes when we have like more users connected to the application, the CPU will take the hit, maybe more memory usage, and we can start to have these correlations. And this all starts by linking multiple templates, and then after that the outcome, my very much like enjoyment hides behind this graph section, which pretty much comes out from the box. And yeah, it's out from the box, zero work. We have the templates, and then we can like click here and now like zoom in a time frame here, like go up, go down, and for example, like we see some spike happens here, and we can zoom in immediately. And what this respects, it respects all the linked templates at the same time, and we can start to like see and learn about impact. Here we see there is some network interface going, like some throughput going on the Podman interface, and in the same time also on the physical interface on the server. And it already like gives something to think about. And maybe like here we see the disk utilization, like the disk write is happening or not happening. And here is my second template, like web server monitoring. We see the Nginx is doing something. Okay, yeah, so this I like this section so much. Like it's like the best place to learn about the application. Not only like Zabbix can be used to identify the problems, but also like really to start to learn the behavior, which kind of actions or tasks the application will like invoke more CPU usage and so on. Okay, and what I don't like really is the like how the pie graph fits in here, because most of the time we always work with the time frame. We select like 1 hour or something like 1 day, and then like in the front of me like a pie appears, and I cannot really look, and I don't see the data points here. What was like 2 hours ago, what was 10 minutes ago. It's like kind of a waste of screen space. And like the solution is visiting the object. We can open here templates, go inside the template, find the let's call it culprit, and open this definition. Like I'm opening the prototype, and I see like here is the definition of pie, and for 129 times I was doing this manually, and now I cannot do that anymore. I need like some other thing how to approach this problem of mine. And database wise, how these things are coded is like we have a table graphs, and it's like 0 1 2 3 4, actually 0 1 2 3. So we practically need to convert the number 3 to some other number, and I like this number 0, like normal, and that's like why I'm creating this video, how to do that. Let's at first investigate, connect to the database, and by looking on the structure of the graphs table, we see we have the graph ID, some name. What I'm interested is a graph type, and also a little bit entertainment about flags. I will explain in a moment right now. And here if I would run like a query select graph type flags and like show me statistics about graph type and flags and enter, and these are the stats like graph type 0 it's normal graph, 1 is a stacked graph, and 2 is the one which I don't like, it's the pie graph. And the flag is like number 2 is a prototype, like if we go back here, like now we are visiting graph prototypes, so number 2 is referencing to the prototype. Number flag 4 is the outcome of the prototype, which is generated from that, and 0 is the remaining position, like which is not related to the LLD rule. And these numbers are coming not only from the entries I'm using, but also from all of the templates which is not in use and also in use. My decision is like just overwrite all and like let's see always like normal graph. And so the fix is update table graphs, set graph type equals 0, where graph type equals 2, and the 2 is pie graph. And I want to say, like, as long as we fit in the guidelines, like we don't go outside from this position 0, 1, 2, and maybe if the exploded pie is used and then there is a number 2, then it's quite safe to do this query, and it will kind of go through all of the templates and replace that definition. And the best part is like we don't need to wait for the graph prototype to redesign those outcomes. So I will execute this query. So it did find like 106 pies, and now there is like 0 pie in my instance. If I would refresh this page, click and visit again this thing, so it's not pie anymore. If I would visit this page, which I didn't like that before, and refresh, just like refresh the page, click, and like the pie is gone. Like now instead of pie I have a normal like lines, and if we zoom in, zoom out, like it's like respecting a time frame. Okay, that's it for this video. If you find it useful, give it a thumbs up, and catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.